Alright, here we are, Sunday, November 3rd, at the house, making changes again. It never ends. Yesterday I pre-cut all those pieces, these rafter ties I'm calling them. I don't know what you want to call them. But to do the ceiling. So Gary came out this morning. Throw the laser level up there. I checked the length of those that they had pre-built, but I didn't check them for level. None of them are level. So, and you have to take into consideration, these are built as sheds. They're not building them for homes. So I didn't think of that. So what we're going to do, I can use all the ones that I cut down. I need shorter rafter type pieces or joist pieces anyway for the flat ceiling behind you there. So what we're going to wind up doing is cutting a board to almost like sister into it, so we can get perfectly level going across, and we'll nail it into the sides of the rafters instead of trying to place it up underneath. The original thought was to remove those pieces and level them and put them back up, but those plates are like really difficult to get off. So I'll just cut 13 pieces, 88 inches long, and then I don't have to worry about any angles or any of that kind of stuff. We'll button up against there. We still will have no problem getting insulation and everything up there. It's going to lower it a couple of inches, but then the ceiling will be perfectly level running down. When I put my ceiling material up, everything's going to be level. I'm going to use the laser level to strike a line across here, which is where the first one will go. We'll make it level, then shoot the other end in. That should do the trick, with any luck. Hopefully these haven't spread out very much, you know. We just have to do what we have to do. I mean, it's just...
You keep introducing problems.
I know, I don't know. Because again, I have to keep in mind and remind people, these are built as sheds. Yeah. They're not built to home, quality standards. These are built as sheds. We're converting it to a home, so these are problems you got to face. Before you plan on doing like I did, you're going to wind up having to do it the way I'm going to do it now, hopefully. That's going to work. But now I got to cut 13 more 2x4s to 88 inches so we can get started on doing it. I thought I was getting ahead yesterday. But I should have checked them when I was measuring them. I should have checked them for level, and I didn't. So let me go cut a bunch of 88-inch 2x4s. And we'll get set up and get started nailing all those in place. See what comes up. I'm out for a while. Well, since everything has to be changed in there to accommodate the ceiling, I have to find 13 more decent 2x4s I can cut the length. But no angles this time. Had to go to my lumber yard over here. Kind of warmed up a little bit.
It did.
Alright, do we have a level?
Yep.
Just for curiosity's sake.
Right there.
Alright. Might be kind of hard to test these for level, these crooked ones.
Oh well.
I have a little bit hanging over.
I don't.
Okay, you need some?
How about that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Damn it.
Just put one in.
I know it's so hard to, with this warped one. Oh, I need to change my pressure on my,
Oh,
did you turn it on?
it was on.
Oh, okay. Remember I adjusted it for the stapler?
Yeah.
Need to drop yours a little bit.
Oh shit.
Why?
That puts me way down below.
Way down below? Because we are.
It's already
Well,
below. If I drop it down, it's gonna be like,
okay, we're good right there.
yeah, but it's not good over here.
But this is a really warped board. It might be a bad one to test this theory with.
It's not worked that way. It's twisted, but it's not.
Yeah. Okay.
This edge is straight.
Well. I think it's important that we get it at the 48 and a half. Put one in, let's see where it goes. And we'll do the next one.
That's 48 and a half.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Shoot that bitch. Pack that shit. Okay. See what you think now.
That'll work.
Yeah. I thought so.
It's pretty close.
Yep. Alright. I got 3 in. Nice. And it's not dropping it very much. That's the nice thing. But oh, you can see how unlevel the other one was. That's why we had to do this way. This board that came from the factory, you can see now how unlevel it was. This board is level. That's the problem we were facing. So that's why the change in plans and to do it this way. I can still come up and do the exact same thing I was planning on, but I'll have a much more level and easy to work with square ceiling now.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep going this way? I don't think it matters much. But I think we can just hit our marks and do it.
Okay.
I don't think we need to worry about trying to level everything now. I'm just going to put this in the wall and I'll drop it.
I didn't want to check them.
No,
Just for.
no, we can check them. Okay. Let's get it up. I don't want to be up in the air trying to make adjustments. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We've already got everything set. I'm good. Oh, I'll let you do your 3. I'll just hold mine in place. Satisfy your curiosity.
You should lower the pressure.
Yeah. Let's see where it wound up at.
It looks better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much right on level.
Okay. That's why I didn't think we would have to check every one. So, Gary brought a chalk line. The old school way of doing it. I'm like, no, man. I got companies sending me these laser levels. 3-axis and 4-axis laser levels. So we just shot a level laser all the way down. Marked the end one, each end, and just wherever the laser landed, we just did our mark. And they're coming out perfect. So, technology. Get up there. I know it's kind of hard to move it. Oh man. Ow.
Ow.
That hurts the arm. Passing it behind my back because I wanted the hose to be in between us. That's harder to do. You're holding on to this. There we go. All right. Oh, I can feel how warped they are, twisted. You ready?
Yep.
As am I. All right. Well, how about that?
Right.
Jeez, I can almost, I can almost just run it across, do two more. Oh, that's theirs. I didn't need. I'm thinking we did that one. But I'm stopping here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that really looks good. Damn, if we ain't careful, people are going to think we know what we're doing.
Don't even say
Don't
that.
want that happening. All right. So, now we can finish the top plates on this and then cut our joist going across so that I can put the flat ceiling in there. And then that would pretty much be it for the framing.
Yeah.
All right, you can see how we solved the problem with the rafter ties for the ceiling, because the ones the factory put in were so out of level. We just put all of our own new stuff in there. It's going to accomplish two things. Actually, it's going to make this a little wider, and I kind of like that. More height in the middle.
Wider.
But it's going to allow for the nice flat ceiling that I want. Also, like Gary mentioned, it's going to add to any snow load. This just really strengthened everything doing that. And with the government messing with our weather like it does, we might have a day where we have 6 feet of snow. They try to snow us out. But now we just got a little bit of framing to finish up. Got to run my joist across that part of the ceiling. All right, folks, let me recap what we did here. This was a good day. As you can see, I have these rafter ties all the way down like I wanted. And for the mud room here and the little pantry room, in here is going to be a freezer, shelving, things like that. It's going to have a flat ceiling. Same as the mud room. It'll be a flat ceiling. There's going to be no storage up in there. By the time I put a deck in there and, it's just, sometimes the reward is not there for what I would try to do. I don't need any space up there for storage. But we got all this figured out. Wasn't able to use it the way I wanted to, but I should have checked that before I cut all that wood yesterday. But you live and learn. Next weekend, Gail's going to pick up the lights, all the lights that we need this weekend. I had laid out all these 2x4s yesterday when she was out here. So we know where counters are going to be, refrigerator, stove, things like that. We can work on the lighting. But yeah, right up there it's going to be 20 inches deep and 14 inches high will be like a display shelf up there. 48 feet wide, or 48 inches wide. I'll box that in and put a shelf up there and little lights. Yep. But I'm happy with what we did. We had a good breakfast. Next weekend will be wiring and insulation. Now, I think all of the framing is done. I got a few nailers I got to put into place. That looks pretty good behind me. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Remember to like, share, comment, do all that kind of stuff. Send me some new gloves, because I blew out a finger in my gloves. But this is Joe out here in the house. We're converting a shed to a house. I'm out of here, folks. See you next time.